Hello, shiny internet peoples. Seamus Keneally, aka Cannibal Halfling. Glad to see you guys again. I know I said in my last video that I was going to make another video really soon. Obviously, that didn't necessarily happen. I apologize for the delay. I got very busy with day job for a while there, and then there was actually a bit of sickness. I was actually sick for a few days. Kids, remember to take your medicine. So now that I'm back and I'm no longer feeling like I have a giant cotton ball stuffed in my head, I would like to talk to you guys about a couple different things. The first of which would be Scentia, Besieged from Within and Without, which is my first published tabletop gaming adventure module, which I'm really excited about. I'm quite proud of it too, actually, if I must say so. So, Scentia Besieged from Within and Without is a pulp fantasy module published by Beer Star Games, using the Pulp the RPG core rule set, which is a narrative rules light high action rule set. I believe I've discussed it before in the last video. It's actually available two ways. I'm a little behind the times on this, actually, aforementioned sickness and busyness. First of all, you can get it in print form for the delightful price of only $8. You can also get it in PDF form at Drive-Thru RPG. It's available right now as pay what you want. And you could, in fact, get it for $0. Which is quite a price, quite the deal, I have to admit. Now the idea being, obviously, that you get it for the $0, you like what you see, and you download it again for X amount of dollars. But frankly, if you get it in your hands and enjoy it, that's fantastic. That's exactly what I want. So, what would you be getting for $8 in dead-free format and 0 to X number of dollars in PDF form? Well, the module is 20 pages long. It includes a number of things. First off, it does have a number of details on the Shattered Seas role-playing setting, which was designed by the Gamer Assembly, including information on a few of the factions in the setting, like the Blue-Eyed Wizards and the Salty Loots, the Charter Confederacy, and the Empire of Illusion. It has a complete adventure. Scentia is an island, and the entire island is detailed in the adventure, in the book, rather. But there is a pre-made adventure, complete with pre-made characters for you to use. It has a number of different plot hooks. So there's a basic plot hook, but then there are a few more designed to pull in a number of different stories and characters. I mentioned that the island of Scentia is detailed in the book. Including that, there is a bestiary that includes all of the NPCs and monsters that are in the adventure, and a number of them that are not, that are somewhere on the island that over the course of the adventure the PCs just don't run into. It also has, in comparison to the previous Beer Star Games adventure, Estia Isle of Giants, an improved layout, more art, and something I find quite cool. There's color art in this one, which personally I'm pretty impressed with. Really, just the cover alone is fantastic. And I didn't make it, so I'm not patting myself on the back there. The guy who made the cover art is a fantastic artist. You should just go look at the PDF right now. It's right there on Drive-Thru RPG. Just look at the cover. It's fantastic. The second piece of news I would like to discuss about Scentia again is that there is going to be a Scentia card deck. Now, if you're not familiar with what this means, for Estia Isle of Giants, in addition to a print version and a PDF version, there was also a card version. And what the deck consists of is all the monsters, all the characters, all the pre-made player characters, all the bits of treasure, and all the terrain that you would run into on Estia. And Beer Star Games has decided to do the same thing for Scentia, which is really awesome. It's probably the easiest way to play a pulp role-playing game, a pulp the RPG game. If you just buy the core rules for Pulp the RPG, you have to make up your own adventure, make your own characters, make your own monster. If you buy one of the adventures, all right, you have the framework set out for you. If you buy the card deck, you pull out the player characters, you shuffle the deck, and you draw a couple cards. And that's what the player characters are run into. And that is going to be there's art on every single card. There's actually even a few cards that are blank, so that if you want to make your own player characters using the deck, you can do that. All of them will be also dry erase, so you can just dry erase marker right on there, reuse them real easy. Not just make new characters, but also keep track of damage or treasure that you collect over the course of the adventure. Really, really cool stuff. So keep an eye on Drive-Thru RPG and Beer Star Games, the store on the website. By the way, there'll be a bunch of links somewhere down there for all this stuff I'm talking about. For the card deck, give Scentia Besieged from Within and Without a look. I would strongly urge you, get it for the $0. It's pay what you want. Get it for the $0. If you have any doubts, I mean, maybe you trust me. Maybe you trust me. Maybe you want the Dead Tree format right away. Maybe you feel comfortable giving dollars for the PDF version. That's fine. I welcome your trust. But if you don't, if I seem like a shifty character and you're not entirely sure what's going on here, get it for $0. See what you think. And maybe I will have earned your shiny money. Or at least your critique. So let's see. I talked about Scentia, Besieged from Within and Without. I mentioned the card deck that will be coming out. One final note there. If you order the print version now, it's expected to start arriving in late November. And it's the 19th of November right now. So very soon. When I get my own test copy, I will make another video showing you guys. Just a little bit more advertising. So, that's my own stuff, which again, I'm very excited about. I hope you guys like it. The other thing I would like to talk about is, once again, Beard, the card game. Now, the last time I talked to you guys, I talked to you about Beard, the card game's Kickstarter. Now, the Kickstarter did not fund, which is tragic. However, the good news is that Beer Star Games saw it coming. There was kind of a point of no return when they realized that, it wasn't, the odds were not in Beard's favor to fund. I mean, there was a lot of things going on at the time. I think there were a lot of coincidences that led to it not funding. Bit of bad luck. A lot of ones on the D6s there. A lot of complications, as Pulp would have it. But the good news is, since Beer Star Games saw the not funding coming, we were able to lay in plans. So, Beard the card game is still happening. Pretty cool. It's not going to be as pretty. The layout won't be as professionally done. The card game won't come in its nice little cardboard tuck box. It'll come in a generic plastic box or wrapping, I believe. And it won't come out as early. The Kickstarter was to fund the layout and fund the art and get it out in November for Moshave November, I believe, was the charity. At this point, Beard the card game is expected to come out mid to late December. Again, at the BeerStarGames.com store, link, you can now pre-order Beard the card game for the delightful price of $14, which is a pretty good deal. There was a pre-order period, which was a little cheaper, and I regret not informing you guys about it, but as I said, I was sick and had a cotton ball stuffed in my head. At least that's what it felt like. I urge you to check that game out. We did get quite a lot of people backing it. Just not enough. So give it a look-see. Give it a look-see. Right, I believe that's it for now. Scentia, Besieged from Within and Without, available in print and PDF version at beerstargames.com/store, and Derived for RPG. Beard the card game on pre-order. Next time I promise, which will be sooner, maybe when I have my test copy of the print version of Scentia, I will actually sit down with you guys and explain to you how Pulp is played, because I'm sure at least some of you watching this have not yet had the chance to figure out what exactly this Pulp the RPG thing is all about. And as I said the first time, it's always better to actually have a conversation with someone about these games. So, until next time, take care, and hope those dice rolls work out for you.